It is Friday, October 15th, and I'm wioym. I wanted to start off the video with the Hitler exposition happening in Germany. The thing is that there is an exposition of a Hitler in Germany and his connection to a people. The exhibition is happening in a national museum, which is kind of an idiotic thing, because mainly children come there to learn the history. And what are they gonna see? Showing the vicious dictator as an idol boy? Now this is probably gonna raise a lot of neo-Nazi activities in Germany and a lot more members of neo-Nazi. On the other hand, it kind of does its purpose at teaching the history to people. And if you look at it this way, it is kind of weird, because the main purpose is to teach, but at the same time you're gonna teach something bad. So what is your opinion? Leave the comment below. Moving on. Russia and Venezuela signed a deal in Kremlin. The deal concerned nuclear and oil, but I want to just concern a little bit on nuclear. Russia decided to build the nuclear reactors in Venezuela. Sorry, I meant to say reactor. But it raises a little kind of a tiny question. What the fuck are they thinking about? Giving a possibility to Venezuela creating a nuclear arms? Well, yes, I know Venezuela would need some time to create nuclear arms, and since Russia is the one looking after it, they will probably be monitoring it. But if something goes wrong, Venezuela is gonna have nuclear arms. And which country do they hate the most? America? So I guess it's a good news for America. Is it a good idea or bad? Leave the comment below. Next topic. I don't know if you know it or not, but yesterday T.I. saved a man from jumping off the roof. Now press is saying that this was done on purpose so that T.I. would look good in the court. His court date is coming up. T.I. rejected all accusations and said that he felt bad for the guy, so he wanted to actually help out. Now, I'm not trying to be a prick right now, but who the hell accuses a person of helping another person? T.I. was doing a noble thing. Why the hell do you have to go out and push the button? No, you have to accuse the person of doing something wrong because he did something good. Oh well, I guess our system is pretty fucked up. Yay! So what you think? Is it some kind of a scheme or actually T.I. really helped? Leave a comment below. Today it was a closing deal of NESV and the owners of Liverpool. If you don't know what's a Liverpool, it's a football team in England. For Americans, it is soccer. It was bought for $480 million, and the NESV are the owners of Red Sox, if it kind of brings you a little bit related. I don't want to get into details with this article, but you can read this in a link below for more details. Now about Asian news. Thailand's Department of Special Investigation, something similar to FBI, caught people who were planning on assassination of the Prime Minister of Thailand and a couple of other politicians. Now I want to say that this is a good news actually, because we can see that some people are working, putting their hard labor on doing something good. For that I want to give them a round of applause. Good job. Now that I gave you a taste of good news, let me talk about some asshole news. Taxi driver kicked out a 7-year-old disabled kid because he didn't have any money. Now what kind of asshole does that? The story begins with a grandma putting the child into a car and afterwards telling the driver to go and to drop him off at that place. When the driver turned around and asked if the kid had any money, the kid couldn't reply because he was, guess what, disabled. So what did the driver do? Instead of being a nice citizen and taking the child home, he actually kicked him out. Of course he's been caught and now he's going to court and everything. But what kind of asshole does that crap? Come on. You have a little bit of dignity? Dude, you should be put into jail for stupidity. If you see some disabled child, please have some honor and to get that child to the point of destination. Don't drop him off in some deserted place. Jeez, dude. Now to fancy news. Stuart Hughes. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but whatever. Whenever I think of that last name, I think of Huggies, the diapers. Anyways, Stuart Hughes, the famous person who blinks the gadgets, released a special version of iPhone, which cost just a penny, only $5 million. Oops, I meant 5 million pounds, but $8 million. That's so cheap, dude. Now I gotta admit that it looks pretty fancied out, but what kind of selfish person would buy? Like seriously, come on, man. Can you give that money to Africa or something to starving children? And no, you have to buy something that is useless and you're gonna make it a public announcement. Check out my new bling bling. But anyways, who am I to decide? I'm just a person in your computer who's gonna make fun of you. Aha, idiot, wasted his money on nothing. And iPhone is gonna die pretty much in a couple of years. Great way of spending your money, yay! Well, I think that's it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more videos coming up. So everyone, have a good day and don't pay.